Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, July 28th. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I just chugged some pre-workout and I'm grabbing my headphones and grabbing you guys and heading over to the gym. I feel like all I wear to work out now are these sets I got from Amazon. I have this blue, I have an orange, and I have like a really pretty pink color. And I'll probably end up ordering by the end of the year all the other colors. These are so good to work out in, you guys. They're like, this waist area right here just really sucks you in, and there's like barely any stomach showing. And these are adjustable straps. They're so good. I'll put the link in the description box if you guys want to order them. They're super inexpensive. I think they're under $25, and let me tell you, they're so good. If you've been watching my vlogs or you follow me on Instagram, I'm in them all the time. Yeah, so David's already at the gym. I'm just grabbing my stuff, but I had to take the dogs out and give them breakfast and stuff. I've got poop bags literally in every single crevice of this house. All right. Okay, if it's not busy in the gym, I'm hoping that it's just David and I will film whatever I end up doing today. If not, I'll still try and like sneak some clips of the workout. Teeny, show us this toy. Oh, Teeny, you look cute, Teen. Hi, Sky. How do you balance it in your mouth and your butt is shaking like that? David and I just got back from the gym. And of course, we were complaining about the people that are in there when we're working out, because it's our gym. It's not the apartment's gym, it's our gym. Yeah, so he's actually about to go to work soon, and I am gonna make some breakfast, and then today I need to go and return all the stuff I didn't end up using from Hobby Lobby and the at-home store, and I think I have like TJ Maxx stuff, and then I need to go drop off some stuff at the donation center. And then this afternoon, David and I have chiropractor appointments, and I was gonna ask the guy, because he knows I have a YouTube channel. We were talking about it last time, and I was wondering if he would let me just like film the session so you guys could like, you know, see what it's all about. Because he does such a good job, and that place is just like, it is just like going to have a spa treatment basically. It feels so good. So hopefully I can like set up my camera, kind of film if he's okay with it. All right, and then I'm gonna do a smoothie. Oh! Why? You want one?
Yeah.
You can't have one. No, pal.
Just need the greens. Might if I do it real quick, since I've already got mine mixed up there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just so that I can chug it real fast. And I'm gonna do half of the banana for a base. I just can get some spinach.
Are you guys seeing this? I put this out for my smoothie. I went to go wash my hands. He's like, oh, can I just use this really quick? Did I ever say yes? Roll back the tape. Did I say yes ever?
Mind if I do this real quick, since I've already got mine mixed up there?
Are you serious?
Yeah, just so that I can chug it real fast.
I'm so annoyed with you right now. Anyway, now I'll make my smoothie. Thank you. Okay, see what I have to live with?
With that.
So annoying. I went into, oh no I didn't because I cut that out of the last vlog. I filmed a vlog over the weekend and then I went to Home Goods and stuff and went shopping and had so much of that footage, and that became just the whole video. I just cut out the other stuff that I filmed. But in it I had gone over my smoothie recipe, like when I'm doing everything in it. And so it's a banana, frozen blueberries, a lot of spinach. I do a spoonful of peanut butter. And then this also kind of depends on if I've had oats for breakfast. If I've had oats, then I've already had peanut butter and chia seeds, so then I'll leave those things out. And instead of peanut butter, I'll put MCT oil as like my fat and not do chia seeds. But I didn't have oats this morning. I didn't have anything for breakfast this morning, which is why I'm very upset that I had to wait for my smoothie. So I'm gonna do all of it. A tablespoon of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of flax seeds,
Good day, Dom. It'd be wasteful to open the new ones without things.
I already did open the new one. I didn't think this was even in there anymore.
You opened the new ones with that?
I didn't know it was in there anymore. Hemp seeds and some unsweetened plant milk, and then Orgain vanilla protein, which only has 1 gram of sugar. The whole point of this smoothie is that it's super low sugar, has a ton of vitamins, high in protein, has like protein, fat, carbs, greens, some fruit, just has everything that you need. The only sugar in it is from the berries or whatever fruit you decide to put in it. And then like I said, the Orgain only has 1 gram of protein. 1 gram of sugar. 21 grams of protein.
It's a great protein powder.
It's a great protein powder. It has 1 solid gram. It's like for the people who, you know, they want to put on some muscle, but they don't want to get bulky.
1 gram protein.
And thank God, that's actually more protein than we get as vegans. So we need the 1 gram.
We need it.
We need it, or we won't survive. Look at this color. Cement. It looks like cement. Hello, I just dropped David off at work. I'm on March Air Force Base right now. His car, when he left for work, his car was like making some really weird noise, so he dropped it off at the Nissan dealership to have it looked at. And I had to come over and pick him up and then drop him off at work, and then I'll have to come back over here to pick him up before our chiropractor appointment today. But it's so weird because when we lived in New Mexico, we lived on base. So all my workouts were filmed on base. I was always on base. Like so many of my videos and vlogs and stuff are like base lifestyle and military base housing tour and stuff like that. I'll actually link that above if you guys want to see our house when we lived in New Mexico at the Holloman Air Force Base. I loved living on base. It's something I never thought that we would do, but when we moved there, I just loved it. I wasn't like obsessed with the house or anything. It wasn't like super nice. I mean, it's a nice house, like don't get me wrong, but it wasn't, you know, the dream by any means. But we just loved living on base because it was so convenient, and it was such a small town that, you know, anyone that you met or anyone that we were friends with, like you just hung out all the time and just kind of did like fun stuff in town, because there was really nothing else to do unless you wanted to drive all the way to El Paso or Las Cruces or whatever. But anyway, living on base was like such a huge part of our lives. And now I think this is only the 3rd time since we've lived in California that I've actually come on base. And only the 2nd time since we moved here, it's been over a year and a half now, that I have like gone over to David's work building, because I just never come on base because it's a reserve base. So, you know, I don't come on here like for the commissary or the BX or anything. So it's just super strange that that used to be such a huge part of my life, and now I'm like never on base or anything. But I'm gonna head over to, I'm trying to think which order I should do it in. The at-home store and then Hobby Lobby, because they're right next to each other, to return some stuff. And then I need to go over to like one exit down and go over to Home Goods and return some stuff. Okay, I have to rant for just a second. I was literally just ranting about this on my Instagram story, but I'm obviously like in this little matching set today, and it shows my belly, it shows more of my chest and arms, and it's like tight on my butt. Like there's a lot of skin showing, but it's 93 degrees outside. And before I left the house, I did grab like an oversized button up, and I was like, maybe I should put this on and cover up a little bit because I'm gonna be running in and out of stores. But even in the house, I was getting hot. So I'm not gonna sweat my ass off because I'm worried about like people being creepy. People meaning guys being creepy, like staring at me. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just do it. First stop I make, I go into the at-home store. I go get in line. I see it's all women in there. So I'm like, oh great. Then at the front of like the very first register, there is an old white guy with his wife. You know, they're checking out or whatever. Immediately I can feel him. The thing is he was not even like hiding it. He wasn't being like, you know, sly about it, nothing. He is literally like with his eyeballs up and down my body. It's disgusting. So I'm just staring at him, staring straight at him until he looks away and goes back to his wife. But I was done with my return before they were done checking out, and I was like gearing up in my mind, like thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to walk past this guy, and I can just already feel that he's gonna have his disgusting eyeballs on my body. So as I walk by, he's like facing the register, and then he does that little thing, that little move that guys do, and they think that they're being like so sneaky, where they shift their weight all of a sudden as if they were already going to be looking out the door just as you're walking past. And he is fully doing this. I can see it out of the corner of my eye, and he's staring at my body. So I flip around just to make sure that I'm like, I know that's what he's doing. I flip around, and sure enough, he's staring straight at me, so he could get a better look of my ass in these biker shorts. And I just glare at him. And then he like, of course, looks away because he got caught. But I'm like, how gross. It's so gross, it's so weird. And let me just say, I understand wanting to look at a person who has a lot of skin exposed, or has a outfit on that you like, or is attractive, or has a nice body, or whatever. It is human nature for our eyes to immediately go to those things. But there is a huge difference in a quick glance and saying and appreciating, oh, that's a good looking person, and shifting your body and putting yourself in a position where you can get a better look at a woman's ass, or just making it so clear. There have been dozens upon dozens of times where I have walked somewhere with a crop top and a pair of shorts or something, and men will just not even hide it. They literally look at your body like literally like eating you with their eyeballs, and it is so disgusting. So I'm hoping that I'm about to do my last return into Home Goods, and I'm hoping that it's just full of women today, because you do not feel uncomfortable in a room of women dressed anyway. The only thing you're worried about is you're like, oh my God, these bitches, they're gonna be looking at me, and they're either looking you up and down because they love the way you look, or they're looking you up and down because they're like, that bitch, she looks better than me. You know that's the truth. That is some real talk right there, because ladies, you know how it is. That's the only thing you're worried about. But usually you walk in and you're like comfortable. I walk in anywhere dressed a certain way and I see a man and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ruin the damn fun. Okay, I just did my return here at Home Goods, but I'm kind of poking around a little bit more just in case there's anything else I see that I like, because yesterday or 2 days ago I was so focused on the picture ledge that that's like the only stuff I was thinking of, and like throw pillows. So I'm thinking I'm gonna look around and see if they have anything else good. Okay, I definitely don't have space for this in my apartment, but look at all of, that would be, no, never mind. These kind of like textured framed art. So there's 2 of these. Those would look so amazing. Like in a guest room over a bed, or if you had like an entryway, you could like a tall entryway, maybe like up the stairs, stack them up, or you could stack them side by side like over a bed or like on an open wall or something. I think they look so cool, like the earthy tones of it. Look how pretty. Try not to break anything here. Look how cool those are. They just bring like a very nice color and like natural earthy tone. They are so cool. That's kind of fun. That gives me more like mid-century mod vibes. Oh, this is so pretty. That would look so good in a guest room or as like a hallway piece. I cannot wait to have at least like a 3-bedroom, you know, bigger house to like go in on decorating again one day. Love like the earthy tones, earthy colors. Such a sucker for that. The tans, the greens, the browns, the black, white. Looks so good. I also thought this was kind of cool. You guys, Pinterest right now. Pinterest, Kendall Jenner's house. She does this like great mix, and I would love to incorporate it someday. She does this great mix of earthy, organic, modern, but like also with really cool, bright art. And it looks amazing when she puts a bunch of cool art pieces with color like all together on an art wall, but in her like very earth tone living room. It's so cool. Pinterest it. You guys will know exactly, well, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I've also seen a few of these. They have like a collection of them, and I thought this would be so cool for a guest bathroom or like a woman's office. But look, like they're actually pretty expensive. $80 for this, and it was $110. It's actually like pretty nice. I think it looks so cool. Okay, this is another. It comes with 2 matching. It's like a set. So great for an entryway, a hallway. Super earthy, pretty tones with a little bit of like a yellow tone, but that makes filling up a space so easy. If you do just 2 that go together side to side over like a long table with decor on top of the table, that could be so pretty. Okay, this is like totally, you know, off topic or whatever, but I just saw this beach art. And how cool would this be if you had a beach house or a beach themed room, but you didn't want it to be like cheesy beachy? How pretty is that? Here's one of the other Vogue things from that collection. I think they have a different print back here too. Oh yeah, and another one. Oh, would be so cool actually for a woman's office. Amazing. Run to Home Goods. They have amazing decor right now. I wish I had a house big enough to use all of it. Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like a horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just to know you want you. So come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have it, lights on. I have been on the hunt for some coffee table books that aren't like $70, $80 a piece. I have found some that are so nice, but you guys, literally the ones that I liked were anywhere from $50 to $100. And I never saw this section at Home Goods before. I swear I didn't even see it the other day, but maybe I just like wasn't even focused on it. But I got 2 coffee table books. They were each only $20. This one I cannot wait to flip through. Like, this is such an inspo pick right here. Like, it's so cool. I love the pictures in it. It's called Home Stories, Design Ideas for Making a House a Home, which I love so much because I want to have a distinct style in the house that we end up in. But I still want it to be like very cozy and homey and have a lot of character. So I'm excited to get some tips from this. It is a little bit more, some of the photos are a little bit more farmhousey than I would like, because it's the author of a best-selling city farmhouse style. But I do like some of those elements. I like, you know, the antiques that people put in their farmhouses, and like the wood work and like the different textures and stuff. I think that's really nice. So I'm excited to flip through this and like get some ideas. Like, look at this picture of like the hutch and stuff. I love that right there. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, everything in here is like just so nice. So I'm really excited to look through this one. And then I got this other book. What did I say? This was only 20 bucks? Yeah, this is only $20. It's normally $35, which isn't terrible, but $20 is better. And then this one's still in the wrapping. I just thought that the colors on it were so cool. And yeah, it's obviously in plastic, so I haven't gotten a chance to look through it, but I thought it would be cool. It's called Tony Duquette's Donridge Hutton Wilkinson Photographs by Tim Street Porter, Forwood by Hamish Bowles. I just think it's gonna be a bunch of cool like photos, interior design, homes and stuff. And this was only 20 bucks. And on the book it says in the US, if you bought this brand new, it'd be $75. So $40 for two really nice looking coffee table books. I'm excited about those. I'm going to lastly head over to Costco and see if they still have the bath mats on sale. The bath mats that, oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I didn't show that in the last vlog because I like cut it down to just the home goods shopping. But David found these really thick, nice bath mats for our bathroom at Costco for only $12. And if I were to find something like that even here at Home Goods, it would be $25, $30 because it's huge and thick, and we've been using them like the past couple days, and stepping onto them just feels like so comfy and luxurious. 12 bucks. So they have a navy set, David said, so I'm gonna go over and see if I can get the navy one for the guest room, because the runner I have in there right now is not a bath mat, it's just a rug runner. But since we don't have a lot of like guests and we don't really shower or bathe in there often at all, I wasn't worried about it like getting like too like ruined or like trying to like absorb a bunch of water or anything. But what's happening is that that's the only bathroom that we go in with our shoes on. So where we like sit on the toilet, if we've had our shoes on, like that area and like where we wash our hands with our shoes on is starting to get a little bit discolored. So it's just not looking as nice, and it's not a rug that I can like throw in the washer. So I'm thinking about just replacing them again with bath mats, which is funny because I also had navy bath mats in there before, but not nearly as nice as the ones that we got from Costco. So that was a super long story I just told you guys. So yeah, let's go head over there. I was about to like show you guys the coffee table books I got from Home Goods, and then I remembered I already did that in the car, but this is where I want to put them, just right here. I just have like stacks of magazines right now, but I think they're gonna look so good. This bought. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just in love with you. So I come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have this place on earth, I'll take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. When you have this place on earth, I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Take you there. Won't you?
A very snazzy workout outfit on. Where do you get things like that?
I got this off of Amazon actually.
Where? That was a good buy.
Yes, I have it in like 4 colors because I like it so much.
It looks comfortable.
It's comfortable, and when it's 90 degrees outside, it's very nice to have on.
Yes. Now, where would you like the other two? Up here?
Yes, please. Perfect.
Now, buying clothes online is a bit of a hit and miss affair.
It is, yeah. I've definitely had some misses, but I think I found some good things.
Yeah.
More good things than bad.
Oh, it looks lovely.
Thank you.
what heading does that come under when you sort of have to put in a search for something like that? Are they just workout clothes or?
Yeah, I think this one specifically is a workout matching set.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I would wire that information to my daughters. I do a lot of working out.
Oh, yeah, they would love this set then. I think they have like 15 different colors you can get.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Let me know when this is enough.
Okay. That should be good.
Well, they're not quite equal. But can you take a bit more on the top one?
Yes.
Now it is. Does that feel better?
Yeah, that feels good.
Would you like a stretch?
Yes, please.
A bit more out here. Is that a good stretch?
Yes, that feels good. Thank you.
You alright for a few?
Yes.
It'll switch off by itself in a few minutes. Alright?
All right, thank you so much. The chiropractor appointment was really good. It actually, last time I went, it was like more relaxing, and this time, maybe I was like tighter or something because I've been working out, and it actually was like, some of the pops and stuff were like a little painful, but like a good kind of painful because it loosens you up and makes you feel great. But we're downtown Riverside now. We haven't gone to like Monty's Burger or Plant Power Fast Food in so long. We are about to walk over to the food lab and get some Monty's Burger right now. I think I'm gonna get a double burger, and we can split like a loaded fry. I forget what they call it. Maxed out fry or something like that, but it's about to be so good.
It's not that I want you here, yeah. It's not about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear.
We ordered 2 double burgers with everything and a maxed out fry, half tater tots, half fries, and the habanero. Is it habanero what?
Like dipping sauce.
It's just called habanero. Habanero sauce on the side.
I wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around,
Okay, we are now pulling into Plant Power because we decided that we actually need a milkshake. What flavor do we want? They have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, peanut butter, horchata, coffee, cookies and cream, and cookie butter. Cookie butter?
This one's
Can we get a cookies and cream milkshake and a cookie butter milkshake? And that'll be it. Okay, thank you. Awesome, thank you. Hello, we are back home now. I just got out of the shower. We came back from Plant Power and took the dogs on a walk because we needed it. As delicious as that food was and the milkshake was so good, I was so sluggish on that walk because it was just so heavy and so much sugar. And sugar does not make me feel good. I gave like the last little bit of my milkshake to David because I couldn't keep drinking it with how sweet it was. Also, Nissan called David back about his car, and basically the Versa is like coming to the end of its life. And if David wants to continue to drive it for the next couple years, it would cost like $3,000. The car's not even worth $3,000. So on the walk we were discussing like what we're gonna do, because we were also thinking about trading in my car for a bigger, nicer, newer car, because the trade-in value right now is so good. So we could ultimately like trade my car in for like half the price of a new car, if that makes sense. Like it'd be almost half of what the new car would cost. So then we could just pay that off like in the same amount of time that we paid off my car. So now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, and David doesn't even have a clue of what kind of car he would want. So we were like just running through all of those options. So potentially this next year we could both end up in new cars, or David's gonna get a new car or something. But sad for David, not so sad for me. The Versa is literally on its deathbed, which brings me joy. It's time for David to upgrade that thing.
Hi.
Hi! Also, if you are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so and turn the notifications bell on if you are subscribed so you don't miss any videos. We have so much travel coming up. And David's actually on Monday, I think, yeah, this next week, going to DC for work. He's gonna go to the Pentagon, you guys. That's pretty cool. He's gonna be doing a speech for like a couple hundred people. It's a pretty big deal. And then after that, he's going to Vegas. And then after Vegas, when he's done, our next trip is to Texas for my birthday. Then we come back from that, and then we go to, is it Minnesota?
Yeah.
Minnesota for a wedding. We're staying like in a little cabin, and yeah, so we got a lot going on. So of course I'm gonna be vlogging everything, and I'm gonna try and up my vlogs, up my vlog game. Probably vlog tomorrow or like over the weekend and stuff too, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, basically subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.